Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and this is a collective message. I'm not going to really call it part two, but it kind of is with my story time dream share reading. I started with some of the information in the beginning, and then I kind of got sidetracked with sharing some stories, but it all pertains to this reading in some sort of way. Like, there's correlations, signs, something in it, depending on, who you are, who's watching, and what have you. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. Hope you do stay. I'd love it if you would. I have openings for personals. Email me. I'll give you the information you need on that. And I'm on Patreon. Everything's in the box below. So anyways, and thank you for your love, support, donations, thumbs up. They really help, and it's much appreciated. So anyways, we're going to get into, I don't know if you watched the other one or not, but in a prior reading that I did last night, I used the Island Time Wellness cards, and half the deck fell on the floor. Well, before I went to bed, I scooped them up, just threw the pile on my table, and said I'll leave the mess over here, and I went to bed. And just started relaxing or whatever. It's like almost like I don't want to deal with this. I'll clean that up later, Well, when I sat back down to do, just a general reading this morning, some were upright and some were, reversed. So it was like Healthy Choices was upright, and then this huge stack is face down, upright, face down, upright, face down. And I was like, there's a pattern here, is what I was thinking. Like, I wonder what it means. And it almost feels like either suppressed feelings, thoughts, emotions, whatever. So this could be one person where they're only showing you certain things and then they're hiding other things. Maybe you're aware of it, maybe not. Or they're showing you one thing and then they're showing somebody else something else, something different, or it's two people. It just depends on your situation. But this feels like one person, like, I don't want to talk about this, but I'll talk about this, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And then we have two piles with the unicorn cards, growth and awareness, and anger and friendship. That feels like two separate people. Someone might be angry that you're aware of their intentions, that you're moving away from them because you want to grow from a situation. Because we do have some sneaky shit here. I'm just saying someone was a liar. But there's someone who's in their feelings because they're heavily thinking about information, communication, something that you said or that they found out, no matter who the hell told them, whatever this is. Somebody's heavily thinking about their past choices and just their life in general, just certain information. That's what it feels like. So anyways, we have Healthy Choices, which was right on the top, and it's almost like the healthy choice is to let this shit out because you don't want to suppress and pile on all that bad crap from the past, because there's a big stack from the past that was under Healthy Choices. But it is leading someone in the right direction, because this angry energy could be somebody processing through the dark night of the soul, like they're processing through the past, and it's like, what is the healthy choice? Is this person the healthy choice? Is the past person? Is this path for me? Is that path for me? Is this job for me? Is that job for me? Whatever it is, but this feels like between people, and it could be friends, family, or lovers, just depends. This person is trying to love themselves, but they're having issues with it because of past betrayal, and there's a lot of lies here. But then there's a new phase, which we do have a tower moment with a fresh start. This is what somebody's hiding from you, keeping from you. I don't want to say hiding from you. They are, but it's more like, I just haven't talked about it yet, or something like that. There's a level of transformation. Like, I know I need to change something in my life. I know I need to head in a different direction. I know I need to make a healthy choice, is what someone's thinking and feeling and processing through, because they feel very selfish. They know that they've been selfish within a situation. Because whatever this connection is or was between you and this friend, because it feels like either someone you stayed friends with or just a friend of yours, or you're friendly with them, it was a one-sided connection. It was a one-sided relationship. They were being selfish, ultimately. And I do feel like they were choosing everyone but you. If this is they probably told you to go away, or that's how they were feeling. Like, maybe they didn't say it to you, but in their head, they're like, will you just go? Like, I don't want to talk to you, kind of thing. But I do feel like they were entertaining other options, romantically or otherwise, or just, like, staying stuck in a karmic cycle with outdated friends and listening to the wrong people, regardless of who they were listening to and what the hell they were doing. I just feel like they were stringing you along. It's almost like having that one friend that's like, I don't want to let you go because I see potential here, whether it's romantically or just in a friendship, because you're a good person. I know it's almost like I could use you down the line, or if I need you, I know you're there, putting you on the back burner, because it's making me think of someone considering someone a friend of convenience, you know, like I would rather talk to this person, that person, whatever, but I'll talk to you when they're not around or when I have nothing else to do. When I'm bored, I'll talk to you. That's what someone was doing. And you know their intentions, and that could be making them angry, or they're mad at themselves for treating you poorly. Then we have hammer. It's hammer time. Yeah, they purposefully sabotage this friendship or connection between the two of you, because they just had, it was like a karmic cycle. There's patterns here, you know. This is what they've always done their entire life to certain people. It's like, I don't know, it's like having a clique and no one's allowed in or out. You know what I mean? Like, and you were outside the circle, so it's like, well, when they're busy and doing their thing, I'll entertain you, but you're never going to be part of this circle, this clique. I'm going to keep you on the outside. I'm going to keep you out of the loop. And like I said, this person might be upset because you're aware of what they were doing or what their intentions are or were. Because someone's being fucking sneaky. And they were doing something for attention. They only were talking to you because they needed attention when they were sad and lonely and wah. It's a karmic cycle. Yeah, needs to break free from an outdated cycle, from patterns with people, not just love interests, not just friends, family, whatever, with anyone. It's like doing the same thing over and over and over. Someone's going to go ham. That's what I just heard. Someone's going to go ham. They're going to freak out. They're going to flip out. They're going to get fucking mad. Maybe you want to eat some ham, but that's like someone's going ham. Like, I'm fucking mad. Someone's pissed. Oh, because someone's feeling triggered. You could have triggered this person, which is ultimately leading them to making a healthy choice for themselves. But I feel like this person could have sabotaged this connection, friendship, or whatever it is to you because they felt triggered because of the past. They felt triggered because of the past. And then we have coffee cup. Coffee could be significant. Maybe you drink that. Could be one of your favorite drinks or something. But regardless of coffee, this represents friendship. There could have been a karmic friendship here, or karmic friends that were keeping someone stuck. I don't know, it's like meeting and conversing is standing out to me. So meeting up, having a conversation, talking on the phone, talking face to face, whatever. You've definitely connected with this person on a friendly level in that way, but it was fleeting. Like, there's a pattern with this person. They come in, they go. They come in, they go. Or they act like they don't give a shit. And for some of you, they don't. But for others, they do. They're just caught up within their bad choices. They made the wrong choice. Someone made the wrong choice. Hand of cards. Taking a chance or a risk. This person was being very strategic with their time, energy, and efforts towards you. And I feel like you're aware of it. And it's something that you basically want to give them the finger now. Like, you know, what the fuck? You know, what did I do to you to make you want to treat me this way? But it's not necessarily about you. Part of it is because I just heard you're weird, so someone might think that you just don't fit into their clique, their group, their life, their whatever. You don't fit in. I don't know. You're the skeleton key. You're the old Victorian key, and it doesn't fit in any fucking doors anymore. That's what this feels like. But what this person doesn't realize, or what people don't realize, is the skeleton key goes to every fucking door. It can open anything. They're the ones that are lacking, not you. Especially within their selfishness. It's so funny that this is coming out this way, because when I first picked up the cards, I'm like, This is a lot. I don't even know what the fuck it means. The letter H is significant as well. But I feel like you could have taken a chance with this person. Oh, the Ace of Spades. Call a spade a spade. You know, it's almost like, what is it? If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, or if it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's a fucking duck. You know what I mean? So if you've noticed these patterns, if you've seen, you know, if this person said things, done things, you've kind of observed observed them, the situation, whatever, their actions, reactions, whatever, and you just intuitively know. It's like, all right, I'm not as stupid as you think I am, kind of thing. So someone could have been playing you for a fool, thinking that they could get away with crap because they can get away with it with everyone else, but not you. But whatever they're doing, it's like you called them on their shit and they probably ran and hid. Like, nope, that ain't true. When it is. This person's very fearful. They probably just don't want to get caught. They've dealt with a lot. They definitely don't want to get caught because someone's up to some fuck shit. Someone's up to some fuck shit. Love call. And I feel like for some of you, this was a connection where it was a friendship that could lead to more. Maybe you told this person you have feelings for him. But I feel like you love talking to him. You could take a risk and you could have taken a risk and spoken to them on the phone. Something they said to you or something you said to them is very significant. And it might have made you think and go, all right, something to do with a fucking phone call. Like, I don't know who called who, but it's almost like thinking back about the conversation or whatever, like whether they ignored you, answered, what the conversation was, whatever it is to you, you're thinking back to it and you're going, all right, I'm putting the pieces together, basically. So whatever risk you took in contacting someone is actually leading you to the truth. Someone wants to call and let you know that they care, basically, or you already did that and they love somebody else. Some of you were in love with a fucking snake with a problem. Love the snake. Somebody wants you to love them even though they're a fucking problem. This feels like someone who thinks they're so fucking smart. You're so smacking fat. No, you're not. Someone's an idiot is what they are. They're trying to be strategic, basically. There could be competition in love. People could be fighting over your attention, or I feel like it's not fighting over your attention. I feel like if you took a risk and told someone that you have feelings for them, they could have told you that they're in love with somebody else, because this feels like there's third party here, or they're heartbroken over the past, they're heartbroken over another person because things aren't moving forward with that situation, and it's really hard for them to move forward with new love. It's hard for them to grow and expand from this, because whatever happened between them and a past person was, it really wrecked them, basically. They're holding on to the pain of that situation. Something to do with a breakup. Yeah, there's another person involved. I don't know, I just flicked heartbroken. Just flicked it. I don't know, it feels like a sensitive topic, a sensitive subject matter. Like, you could have said something to someone. You could have outed someone's fuck shit, like, you know, you and so will never come together, or something ain't working. Like, you could have told someone the truth about whoever the hell they're pining over, or whoever the hell they're missing. And they probably didn't handle it well. I feel like they don't like it. Yeah, they need to heal from that. And then there's unconditional love. I feel like your unconditional love is helping heal this person, even if they never tell you. Because whatever this is, they're not telling you. You're aware of it for most of you, but they're not telling you this. They're not telling you why they did what they did, why they said what they said, why they treated you a certain way. But this person's like, they're broken. And you can fix things that are broken. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, it's making me think of what they do in China. I've said this before, where like a china plate or cup or whatever breaks, and then you take the gold and put it back together, and yeah, it's not the same as it was. It's better, it's unique, it's different. You know, it's like all the broken pieces of yourself, all the cracks in the found in your past foundations that led you to where you are today have made you who you are today, and they make you stronger, they make you more beautiful, they make you wiser, more handsome, whatever. It's like learning from those experiences changes you, yes, but it can change you for the better if you choose that, you know? Because in my opinion, when they do that with the gold and stuff, I think it makes the china better looking. I think it makes it more beautiful because no plate or cup is the same. You know, just like people, none of us are the same. No situation is the same. We can't just take a heartbreak and say, okay, well, all the broken-hearted over here. You know, if you've dealt with a breakup, go over here. All those heartbreaks, go over there. You know, if you dealt with the death of a friend or family member, go over here in this group. You can't do that because those people, even in those groups, are going to feel differently about whatever it is. You know what I mean? And they're going to heal at their own pace in their own way. And, you know, you can only be supportive. And this person might be seeing, like, wow, you really were supportive even when I was a fucking shitbag. You know, I didn't treat you right. And they might be feeling bad about it. But anyways, what's up, right, is stabbed in the back. This person definitely did that to you, and you're aware of it. But they feel stabbed in the back because of someone from the past, or that's what's holding them back, and then we have stability. So whoever this is could have told you about their heartbreak. They could have told you that, you know, every fucking person I date cheats on me. I don't want to do this, move forward, whatever, because history always fucking repeats itself. Well, if it's repeating itself, it's because you're not learning the lessons, I'm just gonna say. Because with cassettes, you manually have to rewind them. It doesn't just start over like a CD or, you know, your MP3s, online, digital shit, whatever. You listen to it, and then you have to manually rewind all the way back. And you might skip over things like, oh, I wanted to be halfway through, but you don't know how far back you're rewinding until the fucking thing clicks, and then you're like, oh shit, I went all the way back. You know what I mean? Someone could be doing that, going back through history, but they were doing it on purpose. A cassette tape is very significant as well. Someone could have cassette tapes still. I used to have a box of them. It looks like a suitcase, and I'd put all my cassettes and line them up in it. Cassette tapes are significant. But anyways, regardless of that, there's a shocking attack here. Replaying events over in your head, but I was thinking, oh, this is you're in over your head. You're in too deep. You're in too deep. You're in over your head. A shocking attack with a knife. Someone's lying about something. They could be saying that they're just focused on their stability, but I feel like someone's doing something for money. Someone's doing something for money. I want to know. I want more. What is this shocking attack? Because this is out in the open. Maybe you said something about it, or they feel attacked because of something that happened in the past. Somebody's going back over things and they're realizing just, you know, how fucking cruel they were to you or to whoever, to someone. I don't know. The past is making someone mad. Or it's making an outsider mad. Like, someone outside of the situation might feel betrayed, and they might flip out on their friend like, you fucking lying piece of crap. I don't know. I'm replaying events over in my head like, okay, this happened, this happened, this happened. Between you and a specific person. Because you're trying to figure out how they really hurt you, or how they know something. Like, did you really fucking stab me in the back? Was it you, or was it whoever? Who did this? Something to do with a tree. Who did this? Endurance. Who's hurting me? I said that in a reading a while ago. I'm not hurting you. It's not me. Or something like that. So someone's pretended to be nice and they're not. They're fucking two-faced, basically. And you could be going, you know, round and round in your head, like, replaying events. Like, okay, this happened. You said this. You said that. Whatever. Somebody is going over shit. And they're putting the pieces together. They're figuring crap out. So if someone's looking stuck, they're not. Because someone's paying attention to you, like trying to figure you out, figure the situation out. Like, why are you just sitting there? Why are you just hanging out? Why are you there? What's going on here? And her hands are tied. But they're tied together, but her feet aren't tied. She can run at any time. Someone could be tied to a situation, and it's like, I still have some type of unfinished business here or something. Maybe someone feels that way. So it's like, I'm not gonna just take off just yet, or something like that. Even though I can. I don't know. It's like being partially constricted or something. Anyway, so what's face down is somebody realizing something. Mirrors are very significant. There's something very, very, very significant to do with a fucking mirror, and I can't remember. It was in a dream, and I can't remember that part. But whatever, it has to do with a mirror. But this is all about reflection, and it's reflecting your own insecurities onto other people, or them doing that to you. But I feel like you're making someone see something that they weren't ready to see, or they never admitted that they actually see what you're showing them, or vice versa. Because then we have abundance, twin flames, and ascending. So what's being hidden in this situation is someone's realizing just how fucking connected you guys are. And it's like, wow, I hit the jackpot with this. But now what? Because there's a lot of pain here that hasn't been healed. You and this person mirror each other. You like literally think and feel very similarly. You could be very financially focused right now, focused on yourselves. Like, all right, I want to do this for myself and whatever. And when you heal yourself, you heal. If you're really dealing with your twin flame, when you heal, they heal as well. Or it sets them up for success through the healing process. Because this is the ascension process. It's like opening your eyes to something bigger than yourself, which is what's hidden. Somebody could be figuring this out, doing it on their own, and keeping their mouth shut about it, because this person ran from you. Runner and codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. This person wouldn't let go of their pride and ego, for one, no matter what the healthy choice is. And you're well aware that they're running away from you for whatever reason. It's like, maybe you don't know why they're running away. Maybe some of you do. Some of you have your suspicions. But this person's like, I can't do this right now. Something like that. They definitely have a fear of intimacy. And intimacy is more than just sex, I'm just saying. This person has dealt with codependent people, or they're codependent themselves. And they either want to get away from that so that they don't have to rely on anyone, or they feel like they're relying on, like they need help right now. It's like, if I need help, I can't really move forward. So someone's in kind of a pickle in their life. Or maybe both of you are. Because like I said, you guys are mirroring each other. And then we have lightning. There's sudden change here. Shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. I almost feel like this person is running away. And you might think that they're gone. But there's some type of epiphany here. It's like, whoa. Because we have the tower and fresh start with the pogs from the last reading. And sudden news is coming in. It might shock you or this person, but sudden information is coming in, and it does have somebody thinking. So that's what's up with those and what this person is showing and hiding and what have you. But I feel like they're ready to make a change, a positive change for themselves. I don't know. I don't know if this is the friendship, the friend that's mad because they lost the friendship, because they didn't go with the flow, because they assumed, they listened to the wrong people, person, whatever, and now they might be mad. So whoever this is, there could be someone in this situation who is angry at someone they considered a friend because they steered them in the wrong direction. Or they're mad that a friendship is fading away. Because I feel like you could be aware of someone's bad intentions or aware of just an unhealthy situation. And it's like, you know, I'm going to grow from the pain of this. I'm going to just move forward. I'm going to trust in the fucking process and free myself from this bullshit because I don't want to sit in negative energy. If you want to get mad, get fucking mad, you know? Don't get mad, get glad. Take out the fucking trash. Maybe you took out the trash and this person's like, am I the fucking trash? I didn't think I was the trash, but I guess I am. You know, like that, that could be making them mad. Well, you know, something smells a little stinky in this situation. You bagged it up and you fucking took it to the damn dumpster. Cycles, yeah. There was a shit cycle here. It's like, I'm not cycling through this crap again. It's like digging through the fucking trash. Why would you want to do that? There's like rotten food in there and God only knows what, you know what I mean? Don't dig through my trash. If I can't make it to the bathroom, I barf in my trash can. Good luck with that. See. But anyways, I don't leave it in there, but I'm just, that would be fucking hilarious if someone was digging through like someone's trash, trying to get information and stuff, like find out personal information, because people do that. Start digging through mine. You're gonna find fucking barf and all kinds of like rotten chicken. All kinds of fucked up shit. I wouldn't dig through that. It's not all the time, but you never know. You know? Innocence. I just saw this in the deck too. Take your time. Take time to play. Take time to have fun, to enjoy life. You know, you work to live, not live to work. So remember that. And I know if you're saving money, if you're working on your stability, it's important that you know, continue to do what you need to do. But just take time for yourself. Make time for yourself. Take action. Spend time with those that you love and care about, because you never know if tomorrow's going to come. You really don't. So if you want to say hello to someone, say hello. If you want to tell them you love them, fucking say it. I'm always preaching this to people, and I do take my own advice on that. And I've been shot down quite a few times. Like, you know, either people don't feel the same way about me, or whether it's a friend, family member, love interest, whoever, or they're just not on the same level. Like they don't, it's just, I don't know, like it just doesn't work out. So there's a level of rejection that I kind of figured was going to happen, but I wasn't going to let fear stop me from taking whatever action I needed to take, because I felt like I needed to or wanted to say certain things, and I fucking did, even when people judged me, even when they didn't believe me, even when they thought I was fucking lying, or when they were lying to my fucking face. You know what I mean? I still said what I needed to say, because that's what's important. And I don't have a guilty conscience. You know, I feel free because of it. Someone might be fucking mad about that. It's like, how dare you be free? Oh, fuck you, whoever you are. You know? Because isn't that what we all want? There could be a child here who has anger issues as well. You could be teaching your children or another person, no matter how old they are, because there's leadership here. You could be teaching people or a person how to cycle through karmic cycles, what karma, past life karma, this life karma is all about, what these lessons are for them, or within a certain situation, how to grow and expand so that you can move forward, and how to channel your anger so that you don't punch a wall and blow up and whatever. It's like, because there could be somebody here who has anger issues, no matter who they are, and it's like teaching someone, even if you're unaware of it, how to channel their anger properly, like it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just gotta walk away, or don't match somebody's energy. So if someone's coming at you like, oh, like I'm just so fucking pissed, don't go right back at them, because it's just going to intensify. The energy's just going to build, and you guys are going to feed off each other. If somebody comes at you that way and you're just like, you know, you stand strong, you don't have to be a weakling or anything, but you don't flip out on them. You speak to them with reason. It de-escalates the situation. And I kind of feel like that could be going on here. Yeah, because there's a healer here. You're a healer, they're a healer, or there's just very healing energy around, and someone's trying to work through their anger because someone's really mad about, it's either a child that's mad, or children, whatever, or younger energy, or someone's been harboring some resentment since they were a child or because of their childhood. Because there's a clash. Somebody's very angry. Somebody's very angry. That could be why they're stuck in this unhealthy cycle as well. Yeah, somebody could be mad about communication, but it's time to move forward. Bicycles or motorcycles could be significant for some of you. Something to do with wheels. I don't know, wheels. You know, you got wheels, you got a car, wheels. Ace of Wands, which is a new idea, a new beginning. Somebody might come in and say something. Then we have the Moon. Yeah, somebody's harboring some fucking anger. They're hiding their emotions, their feelings. Or they know the second they dive into the deep water, they're going to get angry. But that's making me think of that dream that I had where the little girl, I saw the top of her head. She wasn't quite in over her head, but, you know, it was like the water was above her eyebrows. And so it's like being in deep. And the water was bloody. It was filled with blood. So whatever it is, it's painful. Someone might be drowning in their sorrows and it's making them mad. Because they don't want to feel. I don't want to feel this. So they either get angry or they do something to numb the pain. I don't want to feel this. Someone doesn't want to feel something. I just heard I don't want to feel you. So someone doesn't want to feel your energy. I don't want to feel you. Or maybe they don't want you to feel them. Something. Huh. I just flip things around. Give me more on the Moon. The full moon's coming up on Friday the 23rd, and today is Wednesday, December 21st, which is the winter solstice. The King of Pentacles is reversed. That's on the Moon. I don't want you to feel. I don't want to feel you. I don't want you to feel me. Yeah, because there's fucking pain here. If there's someone who has a health issue and you're picking up on it and you literally feel it or whatever, they don't want you to feel it, and that could be why they pushed you away. Like, I don't want you to feel me. I know something's wrong with my ass. You know what I mean? So it's almost like a level of protection, but it's not just that. Okay, because I got a few things popping in my head all of a sudden. So, like, it's okay. Please be okay. I don't want you to feel me. Either somebody knows that they're sick, that they have an illness, and they're keeping their distance because they know that you can sense it, that you can possibly literally feel them, and they don't want to be connected to you because they don't want you to suffer, or you don't want them to suffer. Something like that. Like, I don't want you to have to have to go through this. I don't want to have to go through this, something like that. Well, you're gonna go through it either way, no matter how far away you are from whoever this person is to you. It could be a family member even. It could be anyone to you, but it's someone that doesn't feel stable. They're not emotionally stable. There's someone here who's not emotionally stable due to heartbreak and pain. That's painful. Because I just want to scream right now. I just want to be like at the top of my lungs. Like, get mad. Maybe somebody does need to get mad. Do it by yourself. Get a punch bag. Do something. Go to one of those places if you're in a location, I can't remember what they're called, where they have like all the fucking china and plates and crap, and like you can take a bat and bust old TVs, or you can wing plates at the wall. It gets out your aggression. I was actually saving some old plates and crap like that to set up a place outside, because back when my son's friend used to live here, one of them, he did deal with anger issues. And I was like, my son does too, because he suppresses a lot, so it doesn't boil up very often, but when it does, he gets frustrated. But anyways, that's a guy thing anyways. It's natural for men to do that. But I wanted to make like a pit, like an area out back where we could take that stuff, and when you're mad, you can just fucking smash shit. And I don't know, because it helps you get that aggression out for certain people. Oh, someone's pain goes deep. Something goes deep. And this is like, I don't want you to feel this. I don't want you to feel this. Like I said, there's a level of protection here. I don't want you to feel this. Like, I don't want you to feel the way that I feel. Even if you're not literally feeling this person, but that message is in here for someone's. It's like, I don't want you to feel the way that I feel. It's like I want things to be better for you. I don't want you to have to go through this, is what this feels like. I don't want you to have to go through this. Go through what? It could be a parent to a child. Like, I don't want you to have to suffer. I don't want you to have to deal with this. And then we have the Three of Cups, which is like reconciliation and friendship as well. Has to do with connections. I don't want you to have to feel that. I don't want you to go through this. Could be why somebody walked away from a connection. I don't know, I see smoke coming out of someone's nose, like they're just fuming mad. They're fuming mad. Page of Swords, someone's watching. Because this is watching but not talking. And they could be getting upset by what they're hearing, seeing, feeling, whatever. Yeah, there's burdens here, the Magician. Because I heard another reading that I did like a few back that I heard, don't channel me. Please don't channel me, or something like that. Because someone doesn't want you to know something. They don't want you to feel, they don't want you to pick up on a situation. But like I said, if anyone's saying that to me, I don't go into these with specific people in mind, you know. So if I'm channeling you, you know, don't watch, I guess. Maybe someone needs to stop watching so they can work on themselves. Excuse me. Yeah, there needs to be communication, because I was thinking a little less watching and a lot more talking. Somebody could be waiting for communication to come in, because we do have the Eight of Wands, which is about forward movement and communication. Someone's just waiting for the truth. Yeah, the There's fear here. Someone fears you starting over. They fear starting over, period. Somebody might fear someone's intuition as well, but a child could fear your intuition. Like, I don't want you to know what I'm going through kind of thing. So it's like, if you're a very intuitive, spiritual parent, your child, if they're aware of it, is like, I don't want you to feel me. I don't want you to know what I'm dealing with, what I'm going through. If it's not your child, it could be another child, someone that's within your family or not, that just is aware, and it's like, I don't want you to know what the hell is going on here, because they want to keep it to themselves or something. But, or a child is aware, and a parent's like, no, I don't want you to have to go through what I went through. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want you to have to deal with this. Now that's making me think of a divorce. Like, because I said that to my kid's father. I never want my kids to have to go through or deal with what I had to deal with. And mine was on the lesser side of things. Like, my parents talk shit about each other, so, like, I was the middleman. I really was. Like, my dad would bitch about my mom would bitch about my dad, and I was always caught in the middle between that crap because I was older, you know? I was 16, 15, 16, something like that. But it was very taxing because I love both my parents. And it was like, I don't want to be pinned against anyone. I almost said, fuck everyone, basically. I was just like, it sucked. And I said to my kid's father when we were going through the divorce and stuff, because we actually, when we got divorced, when we had this conversation and shit, I said, I'd never want my kids to go through that. Like, I want to be civil with you so that we can raise them properly, you know, whether we're in separate houses or not or whatever. Like, just because we aren't working out doesn't mean that we can't work together for them. And he was always on board with that until, you know, last year there was some bullshit, or it was this year actually, but whatever. Yeah, there's this bullshit there. I'm not getting into that, but that still pisses me off because there's more to that than what he's admitting, and it really frustrates me. But anyways, I don't care. I'm trying to let it go. But like, I don't know, some people might look at me like I'm stupid because after the whole situation he's back here, but he is the father of my children. Like I said, I want my kids to know that he's fine, I'm fine, they're fine, like, you know what I mean? And I'm very open, you know, with everyone. So anyways, like, speaking wise and stuff, it's like, feels like a situation like that. Like, I don't want my kids to have to go through what I went through, no matter what it is. The divorce was just an example. It could be anything. Like, feeling a sense of loss, you know, abandonment. I don't want them to have abandonment issues and have to deal with all this heartbreak and bullshit. It's like almost trying to stop a problem in its tracks, to break a cycle, to break the chain, so that history doesn't repeat itself for your children. It's like trying to explain to them or teach your children or people around you your experiences and, you know, right from wrong and all that stuff, so that you can guide them to the best of your ability to try to avoid problems. And like I said, the chain broke multiple times. Like, literally a chain broke, and I don't know, I'm not getting back into that situation, like into that story. I've already shared it. I've broken a karmic cycle, multiple. I've broken 3 in my own life. And it's not easy. It really isn't. But somebody doesn't want you to go through the same things that they did. Like, you don't want to feel the pain that I felt. That's just scratching the surface, is what I just heard. This is just scratching the surface. There's so much more. With the magician, there's so much more. It's this manifesting this. Someone's manifesting the truth, and they might not like what the truth is, but it is what it is, you know? It's always better to know. Scratch tickets are significant as well, along with nips. Could be Fireball, but any of those, like McGillicuddy's and crap, the little nips. But it's scratch tickets. First I was thinking scratch and sniff, like, you know, like air fresheners and stuff. So in someone's car, because that's what I do at Walmart, is, you know, scratch a little thing to see what it smells like so that your car doesn't stink, you know what I mean? Because some of those air fresheners, holy fuck, you know, make you sneeze your ass off or give you a headache from hell. But scratch tickets. Something significant to do with scratch tickets. And being in a vehicle with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who's very worried and stressed about something. The situation could have had you all tore up, you know, inside, like, I don't know what to do, but you were pretending like everything's fine. I don't know what to do here. Well, there's a sudden change. There's a sudden ending. I just heard I don't know who to believe. So someone doesn't know what the truth is. Well, listen to yourself. Listen to your heart. What do you feel? What do you think? Who do you think is right? You know, go back. Retrace your steps. Remember, push rewind. You know what I mean? Like, go over different scenarios, your interactions with certain people, whatever happened. What adds up and what doesn't? You know, whose story changes, whose doesn't? Shit like that, you know? Someone's thinking. They need to think. Really use your noggin, you know what I'm saying? So, let's see. I'll just get a couple of these love cards and then I'm gonna go. Growth, again. Somebody wants to start over, yeah. Warm vibes with summertime. Something significant could have happened over the summer. In the spring and summer, between spring and summer. Something very significant could have happened. In the warmer months, depending on where you live. Somebody could have tried to start something, like a new beginning, or tried to start over somewhere else during that time, during those seasons. And it just didn't work out. And then we have autumn. It's moving forward. Well, shit's coming to fruition. You know what's funny? In the hole-in-the-wall place, there were ceramic leaves. I almost got one. Because I always say when the last leaf falls, love calls. But today's the first day of winter. Things were coming to fruition because new seeds were planted. Somebody could be mad that things are moving forward positively for you or for someone. Yeah, healing. Somebody might be upset that you're healing. This is part of the healing process, is getting mad. It's okay to get angry. Someone might feel like it's a major problem if they get mad. Like, if I get mad, I'm not being positive or something bad's gonna happen. No, you can get angry. Just channel your anger properly. Like, you don't have to sit there and tell someone to fuck off. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a fucking snake here. Someone wants to heal from betrayal, or they're trying to heal from a level of betrayal. Somebody's so afraid to say something because they fucked you over. Someone fucked someone over. Someone betrayed someone. Bad news. Someone did something to halt your healing. Somebody could have done something to a fucking healer. But this feels like you've had to heal from whatever this betrayal is or was. You're gonna have to heal. You're healing right now through whatever they're doing, and the information's coming out. Like, you're healing as shit comes out. Someone's being a sneaky motherfucker. They really are. If someone feels naked, that's a sense of vulnerability. Someone could have shared your business or told a secret. Like, you could have shared shit. You could have said something to someone in confidence and they blabbed it all over the place. Or, oh, this is worse. This is something else. Naked. Someone doesn't want to feel vulnerable, but has something to do with being naked. Maybe you were naked with someone, or someone saw you naked and you're unaware. Has something to do with an intimate moment. Whether you were literally naked or not, I feel like for some of you, you were. Somebody could be mad at themselves for something that they did. Or someone's mad at someone else for something they did. But it's like, for some of you, you were literally skin to skin with someone, whether you slept with them or not. But they didn't have the best of intentions or something. And for others of you, it's just that feeling of vulnerability, because that's what nakedness means, especially like when it comes to signs and synchronicities and stuff. Yeah, someone's intentions were hidden. Someone was hiding their fucking intentions. It has something to do with fucking as well. I just heard you're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like this. Someone's figuring something out. You're not gonna like what you find out. Be careful, little mousy mouse. Be careful where you start digging. Well, I think you're already digging, I'm just saying. You could be digging up dirt on people without even realizing it, or you're doing it on purpose because it's like, I'm not going to share this dirt. I just want to know what the fuck is going on in my own situation with you, with whoever. You know what I mean? Like, something around the full moon's coming out. And that's before Christmas, just saying. We do have a storm coming. It's going to be raining. Oh, that reminds me. Mind games and manipulation. Someone's playing with your fucking heart. Oh my gosh, I just was talking about rainy days, painful feelings, tears of sadness. Ow, that hurt. Oh, that felt like my rib. But, okay, so we have a full moon on the 23rd, and where I live, we're getting a storm. It's going to be high wind and probably more power outages because the last snowstorm we just got, a lot of people lost power. And I kept talking about power and shit like that. But anyways, so things are coming to a head, I'm just going to say. But anyways, this is going to be more of a rainstorm. And it's supposed to start, I think, Thursday night into Friday, all day Friday or something. So when the temperature drops, the roads could turn to ice, but it's supposed to be like in the 50s or something. So it's not going to be icy all day. It's just the winds are more of a problem. Could be, you know, trees down, branches down, power lines down, shit like that. Could be going on Friday. But what's significant about that is it's not only a full moon, and these cards came out. It's a rainstorm's coming. And I keep doing a V, like the fork in the road, and I draw it everywhere. I have it in my books. It's literally, I took my nail and did it in the windowsill one day, and I'm like, what the fuck is the significance with a V? Like, what is this V thing? What is this fork? It looks like a V, the letter V. I've looked up sign language. I've looked up, you know, what does it mean besides the peace sign, all that crap. I've looked up all different variations. Well, what came to me, because I was talking about look up information. I've been looking up things, trying to figure out, like trying to piece the signs together, and I've got quite a bit actually. I've got to go over that so that I can share it, because it's with different shit. And it has to do with constellations and history and different religions and stuff. And it's not like, you know, saying one religion's better than the other. It's almost like seeing the similarities, which is really cool. And these are from ancient religions and stuff. The rattlesnake is rattling. Snake's like, gonna get you. Anyways, so I can't wait for that. But, because it has to do with history and stuff, it's really cool. Like, I was really excited when I found a lot of the information, because it's the shit that I've been saying. But with the V, I couldn't figure it out. Hyades, which is the V point. It's the bright star cluster that looks like a V in the Taurus constellation, like the head of the bull, basically. And Hyades is, because I looked up the pronunciation, because that's not how it's spelled. But anyways, is called the Weeping Sisters, because I think it had to do with, is it Pleiades? I'm not an astronomer, astrologer, or anything like that, but I'm definitely looking more into this. So there's some significance with the Taurus constellation with Hyades, that V in the middle, which, like I said, is the Weeping Sisters, which because their brother died, and then they returned to stars, and that star constellation it represents rain. April showers bring May flowers. Well, here's the May flowers with spring. Just saying, cycles, cycle of life, the cycle of seasons. There's a season for everything. We've already gone through spring, summer, and autumn. We're in winter now, just the start of it. But anyways, it's just weird that these cards came out with all this too. I love spirit, I really do. So anyways, the weeping sisters, because their brother died and they turned into stars, and they bring the April showers. I said there's something significant about maybe the month of April. Taurus is in April. Something painful here. Something's going to come out of the woodworks, and it's painful, and it might involve a Taurus, or you have Taurus in your chart. Taurus is the opposite of Scorpio in the zodiac, but there's either a Taurus involved in a situation who's a problem, or there's a problem for a Taurus, or you have it in your chart. And it could be a sister, a sibling, because the weeping sisters, or a brother. It could be, that's why I said sibling, because their brother died, basically. I don't know what the symbolism of that is, but I was blown away when I read that. And I'm just like, because I've been drawing that forever, for like well over a year. Actually longer than that, a couple years. I didn't know what the V meant. I had no clue. Well, now I know. Taurus is very significant for someone. For some reason. Maybe look up that constellation and, see what it means to you, what stands out to you, because it could be different for everyone, you know what I mean? But that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. I gotta go get something to eat. Goddess. Oh, I said that in my other reading. Go eat. Somebody needs to eat. I'm hungry right now. Just hit me out of nowhere. But I also haven't eaten yet, so. Honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. Love every part of you. So if anyone is battling with, because this is what it's making me think of, you are amazing. Male, female, doesn't matter. If anyone's battling with an eating disorder, or you're just feeling kind of, because maybe you packed on a few pounds, I know that feeling, because I haven't been down on myself, but I'm like, I gotta go on a diet. And I've been looking into fasting and stuff, because I used to do that off and on, like not for very long. Like I'd fast for a little while. I do it for spiritual reasons, not for weight loss. But yes, it's not for weight loss. It's mainly for spiritual when I do it. But I keep like thinking about that, and it's becoming a little obsessive in my mind. And I did battle with an eating disorder for many, many years, so I don't want to go backwards like that. But it's weird that I mentioned eat in another reading, and now I'm getting hungry. Actually, I mentioned it a couple times, like don't starve yourself kind of thing, because I'm not the only one that's ever dealt with that, and I'm not the only one that feels that way, and that's why it's coming up. And yes, I love myself, and I'm fine with what I look like right now and everything, but then I know, like, wintertime, we all pack on a few pounds, you know what I'm saying? And anyone who loves me will love me for me, regardless of if I put on weight, lost weight, whatever, because my weight fluctuates. Throughout the seasons. It really does, because I'm more active in the summer. That's just how most people are, a lot of people, especially in New England. But I can make healthier food choices, just saying, and I have been. Prosperity lies ahead. But if you're battling with that, don't be down on yourself, and just do things the right way, because that's what I'm going to do. No matter what thought pops in my head, I'm going to do this the right way. I'm going to break that unhealthy cycle and not slip back into a bad habit, because, it does a number on your body. It's not healthy. It's better to eat healthy foods and drinks and stuff versus starving your fucking self. because actually you do end up gaining weight in the end if you think about it, because when I was an addict and doing all that stuff, I wasn't eating and I almost looked like a skeleton towards the end. I've seen pictures and videos and I'm like, wow, I really got skinny. Like at one point I was happy with the way I looked, and then it got way too much, and I noticed, and I'm like, because some pants from when I was a teenager were baggy on me, and they were never baggy on me, and I was not a fat teenager. And I'm like, wow, there's a problem here. But I don't want to cycle through. Well, no, what I was going to say is, like, when you starve yourself like that, whether it's intentional, unintentional, due to a medication or whatever, once you change that around or stop doing whatever you're doing that to make you not want to eat, and you start eating, yeah, you gain weight. You do. And I mean, I didn't gain weight immediately. It happened over the course of a fucking year because I was being healthier. I wasn't starving myself no more, Now I'm going to kind of backtrack and get to, where I'm most comfortable in my skin. You know what I'm saying? Someone could be noticing that about another person too. Like, you were really thin and now you're fucking not. Because I heard in another channel message, you gained weight for a reason. Like, you put on weight for a reason. I don't know if it's to prove anything to anyone or if it felt like it was important. And I don't know who the fuck that was for, but I heard it and it's making me think of it. You gained weight for a reason. And it could be showing that you've gone through the healing process. Like, especially if you did battle with body image issues or eating disorders, and it's like showing your children, the people around you, that you really have healed. You're not going to do things in an unhealthy way like you used to. You're not going to resort to old tactics. You know what I mean? It could be as simple as that, or it's showing people that you truly are in recovery or something like that, like, because maybe they're noticing a difference too, because there's some type of comparison here that someone's seeing, like either your old self to now or between you and another person, and it's upsetting someone. Someone might be not happy that you love yourself, and that's within them and their own fucking problem. But that's what I have for you. I love you guys.